Hey guys, we're here. Ringside Fest 2017. You got Tom and you got Finn Bálor. How's it going, man?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Good to see you again. It's the second year in a row, which is crazy.
Second year in a row, we're stood in the exact same position as we were last year, doing interviews in the dungeons here at Caroline's, I believe.
We're at Caroline's, man, right in the heart of New York.
Which I just found out is a comedy club. I didn't know what it was. Yeah.
You gonna go on later tonight and be funny?
No chance. I'll play it straight, man. Straight-laced.
You guys see all that seriousness? All right, that's enough seriousness. We got a surprise for you.
Pow!
What did you just show everybody? What you just knocked away?
I knocked away the exclusive Ringside Finn Bálor Demon Wrestling Buddy. Did I get it right?
Buddy, man.
Did I get it right? Yeah.
We'll take that.
It's a throwback to the wrestling buddies of back in the day that Sam Roberts collects and still plays with every single day.
Sam Roberts loves his wrestling buddies.
Doesn't have any real buddies though.
That's not true. Yeah, the jokes are starting early right now. But this is really cool because it's a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, and right now it's the only one. So Finn Bálor, that's the Demon King, is the wrestling buddy at this point.
Yeah, obviously, all jokes aside, it's a big honor to be the only wrestling buddy, and hopefully it doesn't flop. And we can do some more like Bray Wyatt ones, or Undertaker ones, or Roman Reigns ones.
That'd be awesome.
Carl Anderson ones.
Yeah.
Luke Gallows ones. Be cool, man.
Who else?
Zack Ryder, he'd love one.
He would love one.
Hawkins.
We should make sure both of theirs are last on purpose.
You'd have to get Hawkins put Velcro on the back.
Why?
Because he'd just stick to the carpet all the time like he does. He sticks to the mat.
You guys hear that?
I'll see you tomorrow, Kurt.
You get yourself in trouble. So this is really cool. What do you think is your favorite piece of merchandise that's been made so far? There's so many things to choose from. Obviously, we had the Bálor Club, Ringside Collectibles, Mattel WWE exclusive last year. There's been a bunch of Elites since then, a bunch of Basic Series figures. We know you're a collector. What's your favorite?
So the TakeOver Dallas Demon, which was like blue and red. So I got a little story that I was furious that day with the costume that the company not like made me wear, but were kind of like pushing me to go with that direction. And I thought it looked stupid. But then when I seen the action figure, I was like, oh, maybe they were thinking like long term and not like just like, hey, wear this. But I want to tell everyone that there was a rumor went around that I pooped my pants in that match. But it was actually the sweat on the baby blue trunks. Like it gathers. I don't know if the camera might zoom in. Sweat runs down the back. It gathers like right around here. So when Joe picked me up for the Muscle Buster and faced up the hard cam, my butt was facing directly the hard cam, and everyone, oh my God, Vince pooped his pants. But it was just sweat. And maybe a little bit of Samoa Joe's blood, because I busted him open that day too.
Sure, it was just sweat. That's what everybody says.
But all jokes aside, that demon figure was real cool with the red and blue.
Awesome. My favorite, actually, I think, is the Elite SummerSlam series, which is like the same look you had when you first won the Universal title. You seen that one?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. Honestly, man, all the demon figures are cool. It's hard for me to pick one out. You know?
You got a bunch of them to pick from. Way more than Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. So.
Which they let me know a lot. Actually, normally I find out about new toys coming out from either Zack or
from those guys.
Yeah.
Whoever would have thought that?
They normally like screenshot and send it to me, and I appreciate all you guys looking out for me all the time. And if there's anything new coming out, boys, let me know.
Well, I'm sure they're looking at our Instagram right now. So we got kind of a surprise, I think, at the TLC pay-per-view. There's a dream match between you and AJ Styles. We got lucky enough to take place at that pay-per-view. What was that like for you to finally kind of step in the ring with AJ Styles in a WWE ring.
Yeah, that was cool. Me and AJ had kind of like avoided each other our whole careers, you know, and AJ was someone that I've always looked up to and admired his work for a long time. But, you know, for many reasons, we were always kind of in the wrong place at the right time kind of deal. But this was kind of the first time that we've ever had a chance to like properly lock up and have a match, and it was a cool experience for me. Just like feeling the energy in the building that night was probably the coolest thing. Like when we were both stood in the ring together for the first time, that was a real cool moment to be a part of. And you know, AJ is a phenomenal one, you know. So I found out firsthand, and I'm hoping we can do it again.
I was just going to say, do you think you probably didn't hit the ceiling there? There's going to be chances for you guys to lock up just like that again.
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
Awesome. So next question, I think, why did you wait until SummerSlam to bring back the Demon?
Despite what a lot of people think, there's very little rhyme or reason to anything that I do. Okay. And, you know, when the Demon is required, or if I think it's going to be a cool moment to do it, I'll do it. There wasn't really an opportunity to do it on Raw or at the house shows previous to SummerSlam. And
so that's all on you, basically. So you, at any time, you could be the Demon, or at any time you could be like Finn Bálor.
I'm normally the Demon at about 5:45 a.m. on a Friday morning when I'm waking up to get a flight. But yeah, it's a group effort with the Demon, and it's just something that we do every now and again, and we like to keep it special. That's why we kept it for SummerSlam.
Sweet. Yeah, that's definitely special. So you've captured the Universal Championship at this point. Yep. Do you have like
Might as well retire.
Might as well stop. That's it.
I've done it all.
It's over. Yeah. He's getting on the elevator right now. Huh? Is there like a secondary title that you are a fan of that you've always had your sights on, like maybe Intercontinental, US, or even like the UK Championship?
The world title.
So you want the world?
I don't think any of the titles are secondary. I think as a competitor, you should want to win every title that's available to you. And honestly, Intercontinental title, world title, UK Championship. I could probably win the 205 Championship if I wanted to, because I'm 183 pounds lean, so.
So you're just all over the place. You go wherever you want.
Yeah, I don't feel like we should be bound by by boundaries in wrestling or in life in general. Like, we shouldn't have borders for countries and states and all this type of stuff. And I think it's the same in wrestling. You know, it should be all open weight.
Okay.
And if you're good enough,
take what you want.
Yeah, take what you want.
All right, I'm there. I'm right there with you. So if you were to bring like a Balor Club faction, let's say, to WWE, what other superstars would you prefer to do that with, or would you just kind of stay solo?
Well, that's the question that I've been getting asked for 3 years since I came to WWE. It's like, you know, hey, are you going to make a new club? Are you going to make a new faction? And as cool as what we had in New Japan was with me, Carl, Tama, and Fale that was very much like a moment in time for us. And obviously, never say never, but right now I'm very happy doing my own thing.
Let's ask you this question instead. If you were to go after like either the Raw or the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, who would your partner be? Who would you prefer to have as a partner in that type of situation?
Well, I'm not going to answer that question.
No?
I'm just going to make up a new question. I'm going to pretend that you asked me, hey, Finn, if you were going to make a new faction, what would that faction be?
Hey, Finn, if you were going to make a new faction, what would that faction be?
Well, actually, I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. And obviously, you know, someone who's been my right-hand man for my entire career, you know, at least recent career since I came to America the first time, is Carl Anderson, who I, you know, don't go anywhere really without. So I definitely have Carl Anderson. Luke Gallows, probably the most underrated big man in the game. Mm-hmm.
So you'd take the club to create your own club, but it wouldn't be called the Balor Club, it would just be called another club?
I would add in the Authors of Pain. who's going to mess with me then? I can just stand. I can just stand in the front, and I can have Carl Anderson here, Gallows here, Authors of Pain, Border on each side. That would be pretty cool, I think.
It's like that's some heavy-duty security detail. Yeah. All right, I hear you.
Kane's not going to mess with me then.
So, on that note, I think maybe Kane, maybe somebody else. Who do you think you'd like to face at WrestleMania 34?
Ooh. There's a lot of people I would love to face. Do I have to pick one, or can I just name a few?
Name what you want.
Triple H.
Okay.
Undertaker. AJ Styles.
All three of them at once? Fatal four-way?
No.
No?
Either one of them. Singles, one-on-one.
Singles, one-on-one.
Listen, I could wrestle 8 matches at WrestleMania if you want me to.
Okay.
I'm fit.
All right. So you hear that? He wants to take on Triple H, Undertaker, and AJ Styles all 3 in a row. So you
heard it here at Ringside.
You have fun with that. I hope your adrenaline's good by the time that's all said and done.
I have Raw the next day too, so
and
if anyone else wants to step up to the plate the next day.
And so you'll have those 3 matches the night before, and then you'll have all 3 rematches on Raw. So
no, I'll face Kurt Hawkins. He'll still be looking for his first win, which would be an ideal time to get it, because I might be weakened from having had 3 matches the night before. So,
do you think it would make a difference?
No.
He's the one saying it, not me. So just remember that. I think if you had to have a manager, you kind of roll solo, obviously, but like if you had to have a manager from either past or present, who would you say that it would be?
Oh, I never thought of that ever.
A lot of great names out there.
Ooh. Sam Roberts. Because he's like, like, I could put him in the way. I could put him in danger, and people would be afraid to hurt him. So they would be like, "Hey Finn, I'm gonna get you," and then I'd put Sam in the way like this, and they go, "Oh no, I don't want to hit Sam. He's too fragile."
I think Sam would probably be okay with that. I feel like so. That's good. That's a good choice. I think so. Sam Roberts up there now with Bobby Heenan and some of the greats of all time. I feel like maybe we should make that happen.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Finn Balor's down for it. Sam Roberts is down for it. We're here at Ringside Fest 2017. We're ready for a great day going on. Wrestling Buddy, the Demon King. We're all here. Finn, thanks for talking to us, man.